I am delighted to introduce our next award recipient, who certainly knows Ann, Will Steger. Will is a polar explorer and environmental ambassador. He has spent his life exploring the Arctic and Antarctic, and he has used his platform to educate and motivate generations of people to care for the Earth. Will is a pioneer in polar exploration, and he is a leading voice in the fight against climate change. Please join me in congratulating Will Steger, everyone. Will, please come on up.
Thank you. Thank you, Nisha, for the introduction, and thank everybody for coming out today. And you know, when I was starting to plan for the evening, I asked one of the organizers, Val, what should I talk about? What's a good topic? And she said, well, talk about gratitude. And I think it's very fitting for me, especially here looking out at all of our public servants. I mean, a whole room full of public servants. Many of you are my colleagues and friends and workers and people in the government, industry that we worked with for over the last 20-some years. And we all have a common goal, and that's for the public, to make this a better world for the children and the children to come. And now it's about survival. But it's survival is the challenge, and I'm an expert in survival, and this is real possible to do. But getting back to gratitude, for me it was hard to talk about gratitude in a way, because it's very personal to me. Gratitude is, for myself, it's not about words. The true sense of gratitude, when you experience the sense gratitude overcomes you. For myself, it's a really deep spiritual experience. It's similar to being humbled by the natural forces, in that there's this incredible presence that overcomes and just fills us. And I'm sure that we've all had these moments of where your bottom lip trembles from the presence in the face of the higher power. In the case of gratitude, we're overwhelmed with a blessing, and it's a state of being. It's a state that only exists in the present moment. It's expressed through emotion. I mean, if you look up the definition of gratitude, all you see is emotion, emotion, emotion. Emotion is a symptom of that deep feeling of gratitude, something that I very seldom even talk about. Because I feel if you're talking about gratitude, especially when you're relating it to yourself and wearing it on your sleeve, it's more of a self perpetuation of your views and so forth. But so the physical expression is this strong emotion that overcomes us. And with this emotion is this natural impulse to talk about this really joy that we're having. And that's where I have problems with gratitude and talking about it, because once it turns into words, you lose that emotion. You know, almost any time when I've been humbled or experienced a sense of gratitude, I've always tried to kind of ride with that emotion, just ride with it and kind of let it go through myself so I can remain in that presence, in that true state of inspiration. And this is gratitude. And this evening, you know, looking out at all the friends and what the Humphrey School represents, you know, I really feel a deep sense of gratitude for everything, everybody here. It's an affirmation of our life's purpose right here. And it's, for me, it's for everyone that has helped me along my path, and all the blessings and goodwill that have come my way. I'm an extremely blessed person. I'm so fortunate just to be living and surviving things to tell about what I've experienced in the real world out there. And my life in public service would really be hollow if it wasn't for the lifetime of kindness and commitment of others that reflects in this award that I receive and everyone else receives. And we're all part of the awards. We're all committed to the same thing. So I was also told by Vel to keep it short, and I'll do that, and I'll conclude it because our evening's long. But I really would like to thank the Humphrey School for everything they're doing, not only for this evening, but for everything that you've accomplished through the Institute and through the school, and also for the contributions of everyone here for public service and public leadership. We're all leaders because we're here. And thank you so much for this great honor. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a physical award.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.